Time to review a demo of a game called Body Count. Now when I first saw this, I thought it looked pretty cool. What, with a high-tech super soldier wielding firearms to take down an enemy? Are you serious? How many games are out there where you play as a super soldier trying to take out something? Crysis and Halo series, to name a few. Another thing that is common about this game is that it's an FPS. That means one of two things. It's either going to stand out as a great first-person shooter, or it's going to blend in with the crowd. I understand that the demo is nowhere near the caliber of the completed game, but this is just my first impression of it. The demo takes place in West Africa, where a band of militia have been striking down this area's army units and taking control of the Tsanga Republic. Your initial objective is to locate the militia warlord and eliminate him. The first thing I noticed was the overall look of the game. Its menus and HUD remind me of Crysis 2 in its high-tech style. The actual environment you wander around in is similar to Call of Duty's torn-down cities. It kind of feels like a cross between the two. Style of gameplay is based on a point system. The amount of points you have is indicated by the counter in the bottom left corner of the screen. This style is almost an exact copy of Bulletstorm's gameplay, because your goal is to chain kills with style and earn multipliers to increase your score. These multipliers can be earned by getting headshots, exploding barrels, knifing people, etc. Now for the control. It is honestly not the worst control I've felt for a game, but it is pretty awkward. To begin with, if you are coming from an FPS such as Call of Duty or Halo, you will most often need to adjust the sensitivity of the controller. For myself, it was way too slow to start off the game. Knifing an enemy is a lot different than in other games. By repeatedly pressing the knife button, you can keep on swinging it, which makes sense. Reloading is simple, just press X, but sometimes when I sprint after reloading, it automatically cancels the reload. This is common in many games today, but in Body Count, it's hard to get the feel for when you know the weapon is reloaded. My biggest beef with this game is the ability to corner peek. By holding the aim button in and moving the left analog stick, you can cause your character to peek around corners. Again, saying that if you come from an FPS like Call of Duty, you will feel immensely confused. When you aim in, it locks you in place so that you can peek around corners. In Call of Duty, aiming in still allows you to move around and line up your target. It's just so damn awkward and I can't get the feel for it. Seems like whenever I try to aim, I lean to a side and miss my target. Yeesh. What is unique about this game? Well, you have a wide assortment of gadgets to use when you fill the bar on the left-hand side of the screen. These gadgets include adrenaline, explosive bullets, a WMD airstrike, and a target pulse wave. The demo only allows for the use of the explosive bullets, which both damage enemies more and increase the explosive radius of the bullets. This can be useful when using the god-awful aiming to try and hit explosive barrels. What sucks about this game? Aside from the control, probably your inability to see what's going on when you're shooting. It can be difficult to see other enemies when firing at another because of how bright the muzzle flash is. This demo does have quite a few flaws, but I'm sure they can be ironed out. The demo gets my rating of 2.5 stars out of 5. This has been a T-Max HD review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.